there, it's your Avon Lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 22 of 2022. But before I jump into the products, just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update on things you might be seeing in the brochure or on my online store. If you go to youravon.com/rep store/C-Arnold, you may find that if you're looking for one of your old favorite products, something that maybe you use all the time or something that you haven't used in a while and you're looking for. So if you go in the book or on the website and you're not seeing some of your favorite products, of course, like many businesses, many companies, we have been having some supply chain issues that seem to be especially bad this year. And we've actually made the decision that for some of these products that are going to be more long-term out of stocks, that they're actually going to take them out of the brochure for now, and that they won't necessarily show up on the website until they're back in stock. But what you can do is, if you're looking for a favorite product and you're not seeing it in the brochure and you're not seeing it on the website and you don't know, has it been discontinued? Is it just temporarily out of stock? What's going on with it? Reach out. Send me a message, email, text, whatever. You've got all my contact information in the description of this video. You can go to thoughtsonbeauty.com on the contact me page, reach out to me through social media, however you want to get a hold of me. Just let me know what you're looking for, and I can kind of check into the status of that product, let you know, is it gone, and or is it going to be back soon or back later this year, whatever it is that's going on with it. I can also maybe help you find an alternative product, something that may not be as good of a fit for you as your favorite product was, but will be good enough to get you through. So like if you're missing your favorite moisturizer or something, you get you something that's fairly close to it, that'll at least tide you over until that favorite product is available again. So just wanted to make sure that you knew about that, because I know it can be a little unsure when you go looking for your favorite product and you can't see it. And that really applies anytime that you don't see your favorite product, but especially right now, just because we're trying to avoid disappointing folks with showing products that we're not able to deliver in what we deem a reasonable amount of time. So we're just going to remove those products from visibility for now. So we're not showing them to new customers who haven't tried them yet, but those of you who have these favorite products, like I said, just reach out to me and I'll let you know what the status is on your favorite product. But now for some new products from campaign 22. Speaking of, old favorites, our Anew anti-aging skincare line, which is our original anti-aging skincare line, been around since the early 90s. Our Anew collections, our Anew Ultimate and Anew Platinum and Anew Ultimate Supreme, are all getting new products for the fall of 2022. So first up, we have the Anew Ultimate Night Repair Night Serum, and it does come with the dropper, but I'm not using this one myself, so I don't actually want to completely assemble that bottle. I want it to stay fresh for whoever ends up purchasing this particular bottle. But it is an advanced restorative formula, and it's going to address multiple signs of aging, much like the rest of our Anew Ultimate collection. That's what that collection is for, is addressing, it's kind of your heavy hitter. It just kind of hits all of the different signs of aging and kind of helps. So it's going to do that by supporting the skin's nightly renewal process. So of course at night, when we sleep, our whole body goes into a restorative process. That's why it's so important that we get a good night's sleep. And so this is going to work with that process overnight, so supporting the skin's renewal process. It absorbs very, very quickly, so you get that whole night of the benefit of it. And in the morning, you'll notice an increase in hydration, an increase in elasticity, and an increase in radiance. It's going to help to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which is always good. We always want that smoother look. And it's going to visibly improve skin tone as well. So for a smoother, firmer, brighter look when you wake up in the morning. Of course, it is hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, vegan, and free from parabens, phthalates, sulfates, and mineral oil. You're going to use it at night, so you're going to take the dropper and you're going to, probably don't need a whole dropper. You'll kind of figure out about how much feels appropriate for your skin. But you're going to apply it to, clean skin and face and neck, and you always want to kind of do that upward, outward motion. So you're just going to take the dropper, put some on your fingertips, and pat it into the skin and just lightly kind of massage that. You're going to follow it up with a moisturizer. So the obvious choice for a moisturizer is the Anew Ultimate Night Cream from that collection. So, if you want to use, so here's the thing about skincare regimens. So you can use all one regimen. So you use all of the pieces in the Anew Ultimate collection. So you use the day moisturizer with the sunscreen, the night cream, the eye system, and the new serum. So you can use that, and that's just really going to amplify the benefits if you're using all of the products in the same regimen that address the same set of concerns. You can also, if you're using another regimen, so maybe say, for example, you're transitioning from your primary concern was just your skin was kind of dry. So you're using a moisturizer like maybe the Anew Hydrofusion moisturizer, or the one of the Belif moisturizing balm or aqua balm or something like that. You're just using a basic moisturizer and you want to add some anti-aging benefits. You want to address some of these signs of aging in your skincare routine. You can add this serum to any existing routine. So you can either pair it with the matching routine, again, and amplify the benefits, or you can add it to another routine and add these benefits to whatever you're getting from that routine. So hope that makes sense. And that also applies to, our Anew Platinum Age Delay Serum. And this one is going to, so the same thing applies. You can use this with our Anew Platinum regimen that you're already using. So if you'd use the Anew Platinum Day Cream, Night Cream, the Neck and Chest Cream, all of that, you can plug this into that regimen, amplify those benefits, or you can take this into another regimen that you're using and add these benefits to that regimen. So it's really mix or match. It's just what feels right for your skin. As long as you like the results you're seeing in the morning, you're using the right regimen. That's really the only rule. So this one, our Anew Platinum Age Delay Serum, is going to delay the visible signs of aging, and it contains some innovative antioxidant technology. It has niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, panthenol, which is provitamin B5, and it also has, that's going to give you the antioxidant benefits, but it also has peptides to help support collagen production, which of course is going to improve the skin's elasticity, because collagen is one of those building blocks of the skin that as we get older, our body just naturally produces less and less of it. And that's when we start to notice some of the lack of firmness in the skin, lack of definition in the skin. So this is going to help boost the elasticity, visibly lift the facial contours, and improve the look of the skin's texture as well, because of course, again, that building block is what helps to smooth out the skin. So you'll notice a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and sagging skin. It is, as with the other serum, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, vegan, free from parabens, phthalates, sulfates, and mineral oil. And again, this one you're going to apply morning and night. So the Ultimate you just do at night, the Platinum you would do morning and night. And again, clean skin, face and neck, and before whatever moisturizer you're using, again, depending on how you want to do that regimen. Then we have our Anew Ultimate Supreme collection, which is currently is one of our smallest Anew collections, and it's just the Ultimate Supreme Advanced Performance Creme and the Dual Elixir. So now we are adding an eye product to that collection, or Anew Ultimate Supreme. This is the Eye Balm, and very much like a lip balm, it comes in a tube. And so it's a serum, but it's in like a solid form. So then when you apply it, it just kind of melts into the skin. and just has like a really soft, silky feel to it. So it's a serum infused with squalene, which helps to kind of soothe the skin, sunflower seed oil, and vitamin E, which vitamin E has some antioxidant benefits. It's ultra moisturizing, and the formula helps support the skin's moisture barrier for a smoother look. So it's going to visibly brighten the eye area. It's going to lift tired eyes, help you look more awake. And it's going to smooth the texture and any like crepiness that you get in the eye area, which I know is something that I deal with quite a bit. That you know, the skin around the eyes is much thinner, so you do get that crepey texture much sooner. So and it's great. You can do you know, if you want to go the super gentle route, you just use your ring finger. And you can actually even use this during the day. You can put it over your makeup. If you just tap it on with your finger, it doesn't disturb your makeup. Or you can just do kind of a gentle swipe. You don't want to be pulling and tugging at the eye area. So just a gentle swipe under the eye area and then up along the upper eyelid, and then just kind of pat that in. Let's see if there was anything else. Of course, it is hypoallergenic, clinically tested. So they've done clinical tests on, you know, to show that that people are showing the results that this should be showing. It's dermatologist tested, but also because it's for around the eye area, it's ophthalmologist tested. And it's suitable for contact lens wearers, which not all eye creams are. Some eye creams can, you know, cause irritation if you wear contact lenses. It's free from parabens and phthalates and sulfates and mineral oil. So, you know, none of those things that you might want to be avoiding. And like I said, you just apply around the eye area. But a little bonus, you can actually use this as like a spot treatment in other areas, because it is, you know, that balm to kind of smooth the crepiness and that, and nourish the skin. You can kind of use it as a spot treatment in other areas too. And like I said, you can go back and apply later in the day, like if you feel like your eye area is getting a little dry. You know, other eye creams, if you're wearing makeup, you really can't go back and apply more of that. This you can tap it on over your makeup and it won't disturb your makeup. So that was kind of a cool benefit to that. Next up, I have something that I know some of you have been dying to see back in our product line. Powder blush. We have been without powder blush for some time, might have been at least a year. It's been a little while since we had the powder blush. So we do have the new FMG Glimmer powder blush. So it's a part of our Glimmer collection, which is sort of our signature collection of color products, and is all about just being able to express yourself through your color. So we have, this is Petal Pink, and actually I will open this so you can see it without the reflection. Petal Pink. We have, let's see, this is Cranberry Crush. It's sort of our dark plummy shade, really, really pretty color. And our Pink Passion. So we have sort of a light, medium, and a dark shade. They do have a very silky feel. They're very richly pigmented. So there is a lot of color in that powder. A little goes a very long way. So you want to be very, very light-handed in your application. It's got a weightless formula, and it's got an ultra-fine pearl added for dimension. So you can kind of see it's not really a shimmer, but you can just kind of see that you've got some dimension in the color. It's not a flat color. So it does blend effortlessly, and it is a buildable. So again, use a very, very light hand. You can always put more. It's harder to take extra off. And it does have a soft matte finish. Like a lot of our newer color cosmetic products, we do have skin nourishing ingredients. This has vitamin E, which has the antioxidant benefits. And the powder formulas are free from parabens and phthalates and free from fragrance, because really, nobody's applying blush for the fragrance, so we can do without that. Definitely recommend our FMG blush and contour brush. So you've got the powder kind of more pointy end that's great for contour. You've got the angled brush. So you can use either end, and again, this is the Cranberry Crush. So you can use, you know, go in just a point, just the side. I always like to tap off the excess because I don't want to overdo it. And then, like I said, just very lightly sweep the color on, because you can always build more color. And I will tell you, that looks much, much darker here in person than it does on the screen. For the angled brush, if you're going to use the angled brush, again, same, just tap that in there and then just sweep that on using the angle to help kind of guide where you want it to go. And yeah. So definitely recommend this brush, whichever end you're looking to use with the powder blushes. But love these great shades that really everyone should fit into one of these shades pretty easily. And I am not a juggler, and apparently I cannot hold 3 of these at once. So there's those three colors. And as promised last campaign, I have our new Skin So Soft Botanical Essence body oil, bath oil. Bath oil, body oil. Which one are we calling it? We're calling it bath oil. Same thing, bath oil, body oil. Works for both. So this is a new addition to our skincare collection. Never fret, the original Skin So Soft is not going anywhere. It is one of those products that we are having some supply chain challenges with. So you may see it go in and out of stock in various sizes, because of course we have the original Skin So Soft bath oil and a big 25-ounce kind of bonus value size. We have the 16.9-ounce regular size, and we have the original only comes in a 5-ounce with the pump spray, so you can spray that for easy application. Really recommend, if you're using the original Skin So Soft bath oil, get the pump spray just the one time. Get the pump spray and then get the 25-ounce bottle. That's your best value. Use that to refill the 5-ounce bottle. So you've got the ease of application, but then the price value of the larger bottle. So back to Botanical Essence. So this is our new Skin So Soft bath oil. This one features naturally derived ingredients with nourishing botanical extracts. So it's got that more, if you're looking for a more natural product, a more nature-derived set of ingredients, then this is going to be the one you're going to want to choose. It does have an uplifting herbal scent, which is very similar to the Skin So Soft original herbal scent. It's just a touch lighter and has just the slightest hint of lemon. So it just makes it just a little bit more uplifting and energizing for you. This Botanical Essence is also vegan, free from mineral oil, free from sulfates, and free from parabens. So that's going to be another difference. If those are ingredients that you are personally looking to avoid, then this is a way to get your Skin So Soft fix without those ingredients. So the ingredients that it does have is luxurious oils and herbal extracts enriched with fatty acids and vitamins. So it's going to hydrate, lock in moisture, and visibly, revitalize the skin. It's just going to help the skin get back to its wonderfully revitalized condition. And it's got antioxidant protections as well. So it has rosehip seed oil, which is enriched with vitamins, moringa oil, which helps to soothe the skin, sweet almond oil, which helps to nourish and repair the skin, macadamia oil, which has omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, which are very good for the skin, and it has lemon balm, verbena, and green tea. So very, very nourishing, good ingredients for the skin. As far as the feel of the oil, I actually do think it is just a touch lighter in feel than the original, and it does absorb very, very quickly, and I think has less of the oily after feel. So if you avoid bath oils because of, for some folks, the oily after, that's what you're going for. You want that well moisturized skin, but it does absorb very, very nicely. It just kind of soaks into the skin. I will say I put a little bit too much in my hand, so if that still looks a little shiny and oily, that was my fault, not the oils. I put enough in my hand that I could have rubbed my hands together and done pretty much my whole upper body with the amount that I put in my hand, and I just put all of that on my forearm. So again, that's me, not the oil. And I dripped a little bit on my book. Uh-oh. So, you know, again, the original Skin So Soft bath oil, it's been part of your life for, you know, some of our loyal customers for going on 60 years or over 60 years now that it's been around. But it is still going to be available. The original has jojoba oil, which mimics the skin's natural oils. So that's why that jojoba oil is so good for the skin. This one, of course, has that blend of oils and botanical extracts. Again, similar scent. This one's just a little bit more of that uplifting with a little bit of citrus note in it. The original does have mineral oil. This one does not. So if mineral oil is something you are looking to avoid, then this is how you can get your Skin So Soft fix without the mineral oil. So that is everything I have for you for this campaign. Again, if you're looking for any of your favorite products in the brochure on the website, you're not seeing them, just reach out to me through your favorite contact method, and I will be happy to check on the status of that product for you and add you to the wait list for it so I can let you know when it is available, if it is just temporarily out of stock. Hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.